Thailand is entering a new phase of regulatory adjustments, tourism reforms, and environmental awareness, and this week has brought several major updates that every traveler, expat, and resident should know. As the country continues to welcome millions of visitors and prepares for year-end travel peaks, a series of changes in alcohol rules, airport fee structures, pollution alerts, and legal policies have become the center of attention. In this week's update, we take a deep dive into what these new changes mean, why they are happening, who will be most affected, and how you can stay fully prepared if you're living in or traveling to Thailand. This is not just a news recap, it's a full analysis designed to give you clarity, confidence, and real-time understanding of everything important happening right now. Over the past few years, Thailand has been working to modernize its tourism strategy while also balancing public safety and economic growth. As visitor numbers keep rising and more people choose Bangkok, Phuket, Chiang Mai, and Pattaya as their short-term holiday or long-term stay destinations, the Thai government has been updating several laws. This week, the biggest topic of discussion is undoubtedly the new alcohol regulations, which have caused confusion among tourists and residents and have sparked conversations both online and off. These rules are part of Thailand's ongoing attempt to control alcohol consumption, promote responsible tourism, and address long-standing issues surrounding illegal alcohol sales, underage drinking, and public safety concerns. But what exactly changed, and how does it affect you? The latest alcohol regulations introduce adjustments to the sale and consumption timings and apply more clearly defined rules about drinking in public places. For many years, Thailand followed a pattern where alcohol sales were restricted during certain times of the day, particularly between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m., and again after midnight. But this week, new updates have adjusted the system, leading to more flexible policies in some areas and stricter enforcement in others. Some tourist hotspots have seen relaxed rules to support nightlife and tourism businesses, while others have been placed under tighter controls, especially where issues of safety or overcrowding have been reported. Tourists are also being warned to be mindful of where they drink. Even if alcohol is allowed in a bar or restaurant, public drinking in restricted zones or near religious landmarks can result in fines. The authorities have also emphasized that drinking and posting alcohol promotional content on social media can lead to penalties, especially if it appears as advertising under Thai law. This point has surprised many tourists who casually post photos holding alcoholic drinks. While personal posts are generally not targeted, anything that looks promotional, such as captions praising a brand or tagging alcohol companies, can fall under legal scrutiny. Alongside changes in alcohol laws, another major update shaking the tourism world this week is the rising airport fees. Thailand's airport authorities announced an increase in passenger service charges for international travelers, which means that the next time you book a flight leaving Thailand, you might notice slightly higher fees added to your ticket. The government argues that these fees are necessary to maintain and upgrade airport infrastructure, improve security systems, and handle rapidly increasing tourist volumes. Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi Airport, for example, has been experiencing record numbers of passengers, and expansions are underway to increase capacity. The higher airport fees are expected to support these infrastructure projects and ensure smoother travel experiences in the long run. However, for budget travelers or frequent flyers, this change has received mixed reactions. Some understand the need for better facilities, while others feel that the timing is challenging, especially as travel costs are already rising globally. Airlines have issued notifications to passengers, advising them to review updated fee structures when booking tickets. If you're planning to fly out of Thailand soon, make sure to check the new total charges so there are no last-minute surprises. Another concern that has come to prominence this week is worsening pollution in several major Thai cities. While pollution in Bangkok is not a new issue, seasonal shifts, traffic density, and industrial activity have caused air quality to drop faster than expected. Health departments have issued warnings urging residents and tourists to wear masks in high-pollution areas, avoid outdoor exercise when pollution levels peak, and monitor real-time air quality apps before making travel plans. Schools in some districts have even started adjusting outdoor activities for children due to high PM2.5 levels. For tourists planning sightseeing or outdoor adventures, this is an important update, as poor air quality can impact travel comfort and health. Chiang Mai, known for its beautiful mountains and temples, has also been experiencing fluctuating pollution levels due to seasonal burning and shifting weather conditions. Local authorities are working on mitigation strategies, but visitors should stay alert to daily air quality reports. This week also brings a serious legal warning for tourists and expats, and it's something that should not be ignored. Several embassies have updated their travel advisories this week, reminding their citizens to be mindful of Thailand's strict local laws. Some laws that may seem minor or insignificant in other countries are treated with full seriousness in Thailand. These include overstaying a visa even by a single day, disrespecting officers, entering restricted areas, and not carrying identification when required. The tightening of checks at airports and tourist zones has resulted in several detentions, prompting embassies to urge travelers to double-check their legal documents and follow local rules carefully. There are also renewed warnings about behaving respectfully around religious sites, temples, monks, and local traditions. In addition, tourists are being cautioned about scams involving rental motorcycles or jet skis, where disputes can lead to legal trouble if not handled properly. The message from authorities is clear: Thailand welcomes tourists warmly, but respecting the law is not optional. In Bangkok, several major events are taking place this week, drawing crowds from across Thailand and abroad. From music festivals to cultural exhibitions and holiday celebrations, the city is buzzing with activity. These events are expected to attract heavy foot traffic and increased nightlife activity, which is one of the reasons why authorities have heightened enforcement on alcohol rules and public safety measures. Tourist police, volunteers, and local security officers have been stationed at key hotspots like Sukhumvit, Khao San Road, Asiatique, and major malls. Their presence aims to assist tourists while ensuring order and safety. If you plan to attend any of this week's events, it is wise to arrive early, keep your belongings secure, and stay aware of emergency exits and designated safety zones. Large gatherings, while enjoyable, can also increase the risk of petty theft or accidental injuries, and the authorities are encouraging visitors to remain alert. Another point that surfaced in this week's update is the situation of expats living long-term in Thailand. Visa rules have recently undergone adjustments too, with stricter enforcement in some categories and new processes being introduced to ensure accurate documentation. Long-term residents have been advised to keep their visas, 90-day reports, and work permit details updated. Random checks in certain areas of Bangkok and tourist cities have increased, especially after several reports of foreigners working without proper permits or engaging in restricted activities. These incidents have led the immigration authorities to tighten monitoring. While genuine residents have nothing to fear as long as their documents are in order, it is important to maintain proper paperwork and follow official announcements closely. This week's update also highlighted transportation changes in and around Bangkok. The city's public transport systems, including the BTS SkyTrain, MRT subway, and airport rail link, have been adjusting schedules to accommodate higher passenger volumes. With events and holidays approaching, trains and buses are expected to run more frequently, although delays may still occur due to large crowds. Tourists are encouraged to use public transport where possible instead of relying on taxis or ride-hailing services, which may experience longer wait times and higher surge pricing. Bangkok's notorious traffic jams become even more challenging during event weeks, making public transport the more reliable option. Meanwhile, in the hospitality sector, hotels and guesthouses are preparing for one of the busiest seasons of the year. Several hotels have already reported high booking rates, and some have introduced new rules about cancellations, deposits, and check-in documentation. Travelers should double-check their hotel reservation details, especially those visiting Thailand for the first time. In major tourist hubs, hotel inspections have increased to ensure compliance with safety standards, fire regulations, and cleanliness guidelines. For visitors, this means safer accommodations and more transparent service, but it also means that booking early and confirming all details is essential. Moving beyond regulations and logistics, this week has also brought several cultural highlights worth noting. Thailand continues to host unique festivals, art shows, and local markets that reflect the country's rich heritage and traditions. Many tourists and residents consider these cultural experiences the heart of their visit. This week's festivities in Bangkok and nearby provinces include food festivals, traditional dance events, night markets, and seasonal flower displays. These events not only boost tourism but also offer travelers a chance to connect with Thailand on a deeper level. Anyone attending these cultural events is encouraged to respect local customs, dress appropriately for temple visits, and learn basic Thai phrases to make interactions more enjoyable. One of the most important themes running through all these updates is the emphasis on responsibility, responsible tourism, responsible consumption, responsible behavior, and responsible engagement with local culture and laws. The Thai government has made it clear that while they welcome visitors from all over the world, they expect travelers to respect the rules and contribute positively to the local environment. Whether it's following the updated alcohol laws, complying with immigration rules, or being mindful of pollution alerts, each step helps make Thailand a safer and better place for both residents and guests. As for the economic outlook, businesses in Thailand's tourism sector have responded to the new changes with a mixture of optimism and caution. Restaurants and nightlife venues have expressed interest in the more flexible alcohol policies in some districts, hoping that they will attract more customers. Meanwhile, industries connected to aviation and transportation are adjusting their pricing strategies in response to rising airport fees. While some worry that the higher costs may discourage budget travelers, others believe that the improved facilities and services will enhance Thailand's reputation as a world-class travel destination. Environmental organizations are also using this week's updates to push for stronger pollution control measures, arguing that sustainable tourism is key to preserving Thailand's natural beauty. Beaches, islands, and national parks remain top attractions, but they also face threats from pollution, overcrowding, and climate change. The government is exploring programs to support eco-friendly tourism, promote recycling, and reduce waste in popular tourist areas. Visitors can contribute by minimizing plastic use, respecting wildlife, and supporting eco-friendly tour options. Looking ahead, the changes introduced this week are likely to shape the way tourists experience Thailand in the coming months. The updated alcohol rules may help reduce misuse and create safer environments. The rising airport fees may support important infrastructure projects. Pollution alerts may lead to improved urban policies, and the legal warnings may make travelers more cautious and responsible. Whether you're planning a short vacation, a long stay, or a business trip, staying informed is the key to enjoying Thailand safely and responsibly. As we wrap up this week's update, the goal is not to alarm travelers or discourage tourism, far from it. Thailand remains one of the most beautiful, welcoming, affordable, and culturally rich destinations in the world. The purpose of these updates is to provide clarity and help visitors navigate the country with confidence. Knowing the rules, understanding the changes, and being aware of ongoing developments ensures that your trip is smooth, enjoyable, and free from unexpected issues. Thailand continues to grow and evolve, and with each change comes an opportunity to experience the country in a new and meaningful way. Whether you're here to explore the beaches, enjoy the nightlife, discover the temples, or immerse yourself in local markets and festivals, being informed is your greatest advantage. This week's developments remind us that Thailand is a country in motion, adapting, improving, and constantly balancing tradition with modernity. Visitors who stay aware of these updates will not only stay safe but will also enjoy a richer and more rewarding experience. So as you plan your travels, pack your bags, or prepare for your stay, keep these updates in mind and stay tuned for more weekly reports to help you navigate the ever-changing landscape of Thailand.